I'm Dave Norriss from Drainlaying Plumbing, which is now called JLP Plumbing. I've worked for the business for coming on 15 years now. Started with John as a labourer and now here part-shareholder. The whole time I've worked for Drainlaying, we've always had apprentices. John has been a proud supporter of Master Plumbers for many years. He's always backed the Masterlink model. Historically, we've always had probably between 2 and I think 5 Masterlink apprentices. And our current model, we're thinking is that it's going to bring a new apprentice in every 6 months to maintain a static number. So as people finish their apprenticeships, we've got other people coming through the line. And another reason for that is so we've always got them at a different level of the apprenticeship, so the more experienced guys can help the new guys, and we haven't got them all at Polytech at the same time. Even with Masterlink apprentices, we do still take them on directly as a labourer for normally about 6 months, just because we want them to prove themselves, especially if they haven't worked in the industry beforehand. But if they're sort of new and they're just changing careers, or they've just done a pre-trade course or whatever, school leaver, adult apprentices, we will normally always start them as a labourer. And that gives them a good scope too to actually see if plumbing's really for them. Masterlink, because we're not having to go into the legwork to find new potential apprentices, they give us a reasonable sort of resume and a selection of people, and we can interview them ourselves, so that saves us a lot of time. Quite good too in Masterlink being their first point of contact. So if there's any issues or performance, good to them having someone who's separate to us to actually liaise and go for as many issues they may have as well about us. It does simplify it a bit for us, especially like for sick days, holiday leave. It's also taken care of. It's a bit simpler than being a subcontractor to us. It takes a lot of the paperwork away for the wages side of things, and it is quite good having someone independent coming in to do some appraisals. I mean, nothing worse than taking an apprentice on and then finally your business slows down in 1 year or 2 years time and you've got to get rid of them. With Masterlink, that apprentice has a lot better chance of going and find another host employer, because they will do their best to find them somewhere else to go to. So there's a lot of guys out there moaning about there's no qualified staff, but a lot of those guys are not taking on apprentices. If every firm out there did take on one apprentice, there'd be no skills shortage. Simple as that, really. So we need more people to actually do the training. We've actually got to help and make the skilled guys.